Hello everyone on YouTube, this is Jordan here, bringing you another video.
Tilt right.
Today we're taking a look at the EMU Proteus PK6. This is not a keyboard by any means, this is a synthesizer. And a pretty nice synthesizer at that. So I'm going to go over its main features because I'm pretty new to synths. So this is the piano sound. I don't think you'll be able to hear it properly. So this video I will be going over the some of the good qualities of the synthesizer, because there's really nothing to dislike about it. I mean, it can do everything that a synthesizer needs to do, like your pitch bend and modulation. Sorry you can't actually see it because I've got another keyboard on top of it. I've got the PSR-E463 on top of it. My guess is this synthesizer came out back in 1992, but it really does have some good capabilities. Here you've got your pitch bend and modulation wheel. Particularly the modulation is really good to mess with. So here we have a square lead sound on this synthesizer. But with the modulation wheel we can change that. So if you wanted to, you can make it sound like an 8-bit. And some of the voices are portamento too, so you can like no keyboard skills required to make music on this synthesizer. You don't need to be good at a keyboard to play to mess about on this synth. I mean, this synth is either monophonic or polyphonic. Meaning, yeah, you can play multiple notes. And you can like... So that's an example of monophonic. So if you use the modulation wheel, you can turn a monophonic sound into a portamento sound. Ooh, how's everyone's ears? I should have warned the headphone users. And obviously you've got a typical GM drum set. And they're not too bad. Of course you've got upper drum. So you get this button here. There's a button on this synthesizer that teaches you how to use an instrument. So you press it here, and you get a demo of the instrument. So like these cowbell instruments, it gives you a demo of how to use it on this synthesizer. Pretty neat that. We have our choir sounds, pizzicato strings, plus some crazy sounds as well. And we have our saxophone. And some even more crazier synth action sounds. So you can really go ahead and mess with that. Plus, and here's where you're really going into synth territory. So you have all your organ sounds here. And this is where you're going into monophonic synth territory. And don't forget, this synth was primarily for dance music, so you have some pretty usable sounds there, and you can actually do something with some of those patches. Now I'm pretty new to synthesizers, so to me this is just another tool to mess with. And again, like I said, each sound has an associated demo. So let's listen to the demo associated with
Viewfinder. Focus unlocked.
With this sound.
Image. Double tap to focus. Night sky.
Actually, I don't like that one bit.
Tilt right. Tilt right.
That might be filter and resonance. I haven't had a proper mess with these control knobs, but you do get. But let's listen to some of these demos anyway. Turning that down. Pretty good. We can be all day. We can be here all day exploring these loops. So if you want to listen to a loop demo at any time, you just press this button. Let's listen to this one. Don't forget, you can also change the loop just by twisting this wheel here. Or you can always press these buttons here. Now this is a really good drum beat, so you can play on another keyboard, a bit on another keyboard. So I'm going to play something on the PSR E463 with this drum kit. Pretty good. I mean, I've got a lot of positive things to say about this synth. It's just so good. Here's another good one. These are all your drum beats that you get. I mean, you don't get accompaniment styles on this because it's not a conventional keyboard per se. so you don't get accompaniments like you do on keyboards. But honestly, this doesn't need them because it's a synthesizer. And just like all synths, you don't get built-in speakers, so you have to connect these externally. This is another good one, I love this one. And this is where we go into this synth's really good strong points. How good it is with dance music. So you get plenty of those. You can also choose a loop by pressing its associated button. I mean, I haven't got all day to go through all these. I could be here for ages going through all these. And this shows you what the synth can do as a sine wave. I mean, this synth can do everything that a normal synth can do, like sine waves, square leads. In fact, with square leads, if you do something with the modulation wheel, you can do something pretty fun. Pretty good. You can the modulation wheel also affects these loops as well. So does the pitch bend. But that's it. That's it for my review of the EMU Proteus PK6. I'm probably right now on YouTube. I don't think there's that many videos on this synthesizer, so I'm probably one of the first to do a proper full-fledged review. Might be wrong, but never mind. Turn off the synthesizer, and they also need to turn off the connected speakers too. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to let the PSR 8000 serenade you with the demo songs it has. So I'm going off camera, and I know you've heard the PSR 8000 demo songs, but this will be temporary because I'm going to let them serenade you along while I sort my equipment out. Thank you very much for watching the video of the PK6, and this video just shows you the basics of the synthesizer. So, without further ado, I'm going to hand you over to the PSR 8000.
Assistant. Now. 5 minutes. The 12th of May 2020 at 10. Viewfinder. Focus unlocked. Image.
You're probably wondering,
Tilt right.
would I pick the PK6 over the PSR 8000? Well, I think they're both as good as each other. The PSR 8000 has is a home keyboard, and the PK6 is a synthesizer, so there's definitely some differences there. But the PK6 can also be linked with the PSR 8000, meaning you can get the internal sounds of the PK6 out of the 8000 just by connecting them to the same equipment. So there's definitely some good possibilities you can do with the EMU Proteus PK6. So, yeah. Alright guys, that was my video of the EMU Proteus PK6. This is Jordan Livesey signing off saying have a good day everyone.
Take picture, viewfind, stop recording video.